What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the after show. Y'all saw the pregame show, the post show. Now this is the after show, and this is last minute, wasn't planned, but hey, Jroc decided why
this
not?
This should be fun. This could
be fun. So we're gonna see who's all up in here. Let me know. We're gonna get everybody time to kind of get in and realize we're on at this time. Hey, three people. Hey, people. What's going on? What's up? How you doing? Markia, are you here now? We on, baby. We just wanted y'all. Yeah.
Said, girl, you back? Who that?
I'm back. I mean, why not? You're tired? I'm not tired. I'm absolutely, I don't know. What's up?
To be honest, look, is how early it gets dark now. It feels a lot later than usual.
Yeah, it do. What's up? How you doing, people? What's up, Terror Artist 404? Y'all make sure y'all give that man a subscribe.
Tonyo.
Going on, Tonyo. Today we're doing something. Well, tonight, whoever's with us tonight, we got a special treat for you. We're going to actually allow some people that wanted to. This is basically, we wanted to get on after everybody done settled down, alcohol done settled down. What's up, Asia? You up still, girl? We're opening up to you guys. Like, you guys been wanting to kind of voice your opinion. So tonight's show is that. It's not going to be long, but tonight's show is that. We want to hear what you guys think. Absolutely. So we're going to open up our lobby now. So if anybody want to hop on now, if you don't want to show your face, all you have to do, hide your cam, even though you got Matt Mike's picture right there. We're going to change that to me, my mug. But
okay, Magnus, I see you.
What's up? Settle. That's what I'm saying. Some reason I can't go to bed right about now. I know I gotta go to work in the morning, but I work from home, so it's like whatever. I ain't gotta get up and get out. But we're gonna drop the link in the comments section. Now, I do control the lobby, so you're gonna be sitting there until I'm ready to bring you on. But please, if you're using a Bluetooth speaker headset, you might not want to. Sometimes it picks up feedback and things like that. But well, first, Jroc, you ain't had your chance to kind of vent. Go ahead and let's talk about it.
What can you say, man? It's another loss by the Saints, and everybody was expecting something different compared to the first game.
Yeah, I'm pissed too, Magnus.
Yeah, but we didn't see much difference at all. It looked like the same.
It was the same. It was
same drawing board. You just
like
threw
you
it
would
away
think they would have
brought it right back.
Threw that playbook out the door and be like, you know what? Especially now, like the first game, of course, we had an acting person being the quarterback. We wasn't ready for that. Now you prepare for that. It's like, okay, now we know what his playing style is. And then it's like after the second, we made not a single adjustment until the very last minute. Like same mistakes. So
yep, the exact same mistakes. And once again, our defense did phenomenal all 4 quarters to put our offense where they need to be. We had to rely on the offense to actually score or do something down there. We couldn't even get past our like midfield. We just punting.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like our defense gives us good opportunities. They have been giving us good opportunities for these past 3 or 4 games. What are we doing? What is the offense really doing? One thing I did see that was different, and this is pretty obvious. Matt Ryan didn't get sacked that much. That is a one good thing about that game. That was it.
Look at this being a Ravens fan.
I mean, not Dan Quinn. Eric Cutter got away from the damn running. I don't know what happened with that. Like, come on now. Like, we only did what 4.3 yards per carry, and they rushed for like 133, 9.5 point per carry. We didn't run enough. We did not run enough.
We didn't run enough. Man, Dirk need to go. I absolutely agree, y'all. Man, just off the blank, just do what you need to do, man.
And then like I don't know what happened to us in the red zone. Like we used to be somewhat clicking early in the season in the red zone. It's like if there isn't a problem, if we fix an issue, there's another issue. So like in the beginning of the season, like we had no problem scoring. It was the defense that couldn't hold up. And then we fire, Dan Quinn. And then next thing you know, all of a sudden it's like, why is our offense having issues now? What's going on? What's going on? If it's not one thing, it's another. You know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And it's like this right here. It said the Falcons finished 332 total yards on offense and struggled to third downs, converting just 5 of their 13 attempts.
I got one for you. Biggest difference throughout this whole game. I already said a couple. For third downs today, we were 2-7. The Saints were 6-9.
Oh my gosh!
In the red zone, we were 0-2 in the red zone. Saints 2-3 in the red zone. And then for rushing, like I said, I'm gonna repeat it. The Falcons had 30 yards, 4.3 per carry at some point in the game. And then the Saints had 133 yards, 9.5 per carry.
But shout out to Deion Jones, though.
Yeah.
I was happy to see that. I
just want to say this. AJ Terrell is a beast. He's a flat out beast. Like he's making like veteran like moves out there as far as like he punching the ball out. I've never seen a rookie do what he does as far as like confidence like level wise, like him punching out the ball and doing good open field tackles on running backs, especially running backs. Not a lot of corners in the NFL know how to tackle real good, but he's actually tackling very, 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 very efficient.
But we're gonna have people. We're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna try this out. We'll see. Anybody that want to join us here are welcome. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Not everybody at once, but I would like to see everybody, give y'all a chance to kind of speak your piece. Y'all hear us all day long, but let's go ahead and get y'all in here. Let's do it. Let's just try this one out. I'm excited how this is going to turn out. No disrespect, though, look, because I will cut you quick. I really will. So I just want you to come in and really talk football, people. Whoever. Even if you're not a fan of either team and you just want to voice your opinion on it, feel free.
Definitely.
So I am dropping the link, as well as y'all go ahead and subscribe to my channel, Miss Maggie T, MS Maggie T, as well as Jroc's Twitch account. He is a gamer. He streams. What days do you stream on?
I normally stream through Monday through Thursday, but since my work job has been having me heavy at some nights, but Monday through Thursday I don't stream on weekends. So you can catch me on Twitch, Jroc for life. If you guys like games, like chill vibes, come hang out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, people. So basically, you got to have a headset. You probably, or you can do, if you're doing it mobile, you might not need a headset. But come on, it is open. This is your opportunity. Come in and speak your piece. I might do the phone lines too. But if you're afraid, you don't have to, like I said, you can hide your face. So we'll still hear you and they can't see you. But if you want to come in and talk, it's open for you.
Yep.
So let's get it.
We do appreciate y'all tapping in. We wasn't expecting a whole lot of people, really.
I know. It's a few people on here tonight. It's a lot of us that's just too crunk. Magnus, where you at? Come on in here, bro. Why
Yeah,
was
come on,
Gurley
Magnus.
playing? He was running one leg. You know what? I think what that was is we pretty much was just we had to. Like they basically wanted to bring all the players and because we would it was like everybody was on their last leg. Julio Jones over there, he was looking like he was about to be done. But what choice do we have at this point?
Yep, because we were real thin. A lot of injuries has struck us this year. So we are really, 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 really thin.
DK needs to go. Julio and Gurley need to be let's get it. Come on, sir. You gonna get on? We waiting for y'all in the
How
lobby.
does everybody in the chat feel? Like after hours, has passed and all that has soaked in, how do y'all really feel? Like, is there anything that the Falcons could do for the rest of the season that can actually show a little light a little bit before the season ends? Even though our season hasn't gone our way, what are some things which I'd like to see? Any games? Maybe beat Kansas City? I don't know. Or maybe wait. I got a better one. What about this one? How about we try to sweep Tom Brady? Would that be a joy for everybody?
Nope. My joy is when they say Dirk Cutter is done.
Okay. I like okay, Maggie. Okay.
That's my joy. But this comment right here from Devon. Don't mean to be funny, but did Kirk snort some coke before the game and during halftime? I mean,
Adrian said at this point, I don't know. To be honest, we're not beating Kansas City. Nobody expected us to beat the Raiders, and look what happened. You never know.
The loss hurt my soul.
Oh man, I feel you on that one, man. Give Patty Holmes a run for his money.
Oh, we got a who that on the lobby.
Okay. We got a who that on the line. All right.
Oh boy, here we go. All right. Well, he jumped off.
Oh man.
But
Man.
I think
I was ready.
I was ready. Look,
I
we got somebody already trying to come on, people. We got a who that trying to get on. So where my Falcons fans at? All he put is who that. But no, if you're watching this, if you're on your mobile, that's fine. But if you're on the PC, sometimes check your camera before you jump on. You can check your camera and audio before you jump on. So come on, Mr. Who that?
He said we're not beating Kansas City, but we can book that. I was gonna say I'm just throwing out some realistic stuff. Like, hey, if we beat Kansas City, is that gonna make everybody feel somewhat decent? But I know Maggie said fire Derek Cutter. I don't blame her for that. For me, I would say beat Tom Brady twice. Beat him twice. They're the Bucks at the end of the day, right?
Money, yes. Help the Saints out by beating the Bucks.
Bro, we sorry. Mark 504 can talk all the smack he wants. They own us every year.
Was that Mark 504 that was trying to jump on?
I don't know who it was, but I'll be glad to hear from him. That'll be history in the making.
Mm-hmm. This is your opportunity. We need to run Edo Smith.
No, I agree. He's been familiar with the offense, so I definitely agree with that one.
Let's see here. Dirk gone. Ryan makes his own calls. I mean, and we kind of seen a little bit of that, man. We seen that, like that no huddle. That's like his strong point. It's like
that's what made Matt Ryan.
Exactly.
That's why Matt Ryan is Matty Ice. Come on now. For them clutch moments in his earlier career. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did a lot of no huddling. And
I wasn't crying.
Funny?
You know what?
So funny.
I swear.
That was technically back. Yeah, when we had Derek Cutter the first time.
Yes, help us. Let me see what else they got. Someone said I'm crying. I wasn't crying today, sir. I was in the great mood actually. It's because it's funny. It's hilarious.
I want to
just laugh at it.
I want to say for this season, I want to say Matt Ryan didn't start no huddling. Well, seeing it and doing a whole bunch of audibles. Probably, I think he started doing it in that Vikings game. Is where I first started seeing like the audibles, and he'll do the hard count sometimes, and then like he'll switch up the play. That's what's I've seen that's a little different, which is pretty good. But the no huddle is what made Matt Ryan so good.
Mm-hmm. All
So
right,
why
people.
not keep doing it?
I'm putting the chat back in there. Jump on the stream.
Come on in.
Come on. Y'all been wanting to get on here. It's open. It's open. Oh, here we go. Dirk needs to go. Check your audio. Someone's in the back. Whoever it is trying to jump on and jump off. Jump on and jump off. We're seeing people trying to get on, but then they disconnect.
Right.
So we're going to let them get their little audio together. Yeah, I'm done with the whole coaching staff too. I want just everything from the damn everything. Everybody got to go. Any remnants of Dirk, Cutter, Dan Quinn, everything. Just let it all go.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, but I'm curious to see what they're going to do with Morris as far as him. Like, say for example, if he does not get the head coaching job, like what would he? Would you guys still want him on the coaching staff, or no, not at all?
I honestly, no. I want to just blow it all the way up. I mean, I respect everything. You know what? Who is this person on here? I'm not even going to show that person. All right. So, yeah. Like, they don't realize they can try that stuff. It's people trying to come on here and troll.
Don't disrespect the queen. Don't disrespect.
Exactly. I swear. Some people just don't
get out of line now.
Exactly. Like, you're not going to get a chance to, like, I control you coming on. So, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But let's see what these chats talking about. And if this doesn't work, I'll put the phone line on since y'all scale it. That's fine. Oh, you might jump on in a few. Come on, Asia.
Yeah, come on in.
Like, you are very knowledgeable. You don't even have to show your face. Like, you really don't. All right, this person is not going to be on. Bye.
Yeah, one thing we don't like. I mean, if you hopping in on the chat or on camera, whatever, don't come up in here and disrespect women. I mean, Mike already said this a bunch of times in the past streams. We don't want that in here.
I mean, like, this week, like I said, this week has just been, I don't know what it is with females. I don't know what it is, what you guys have against a female talking sports, but I've been getting a lot of disrespect, and it's to the point where it's like, it gives me more motivation to do this. So you can call me ugly. You can call me whatever you want to. Whoever that was, I'm glad I didn't even see your face, but it was somebody that, oh, you're ugly. It was like, I mean, honestly, you can say whatever you want to say. I love me.
Right.
Whether you like me or not.
Right.
Okay, we got somebody, ATM 3405. Like I said, I will drop you if you get ugly. So let's go ahead and put this person on the screen. Hello.
Hello, how are y'all doing?
What's going on?
Who's this?
I've been a long time subscriber of Mad Mike Sports, and I've been watching y'all, and I just want to say that you, Miss Maggie T, Jroc, Low, Jroc Sports, all y'all have been doing a good job with the Falcons news and the podcast, everything.
Appreciate you.
But from what I see on the football field, I think honestly we need to let Raheem Morris go, because as a coach, when we fired Dan Quinn, and then for you to tell the players right before the Saints game that you guys failed him, I feel like that was the end of his coaching job anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel you on that one.
The biggest thing that you guys talk about is accountability.
Yeah.
Raheem Morris always throws the players under the bus.
You notice that. I don't like that.
But he never holds Dirk Cutter accountable. At least with Dan Quinn, he said that we all failed. He didn't throw players under the bus like that.
I think what it is he's trying to look the part. That's what it is. I think it's his audition So he got to look like, I don't, I'm about that, I'm not about the bullshit. I'm going to call players out, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, it creates a disconnect with the people, with your, players. Like you on national TV talking about us. So like that makes us, I'm just saying. So it's like, I don't know. Like that's why I said I wasn't.
And the biggest.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying like at the end of the day, everybody was like, yeah, Raheem Morris for for coach, but I didn't really think he was going to make it out anyway. Like I don't think that's what they're trying to go with. It's nice that he's trying to change things up, but I don't think that's where they're going to be going as far as head coach. I don't think so.
My biggest thing is I felt that Raheem Morris dropped the ball in the Lions game. You're up 4th and 5, and the defense is doing a pretty good job, and you don't take 3 points. Detroit has
I
no
saw
time.
a lot of improvement.
Right. Yeah. Detroit has no timeouts, and you don't call a kneeling formation, and then you revert back to the same cover 3 prevent defense that Daniel Quinn died by.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying, like I said, that's like blow up the entire coaching staff. Like, oh, we got some more people in here. What's up, people? What's up, people? I think somebody. Okay. I'm gonna also let AJ jump on. It's another person. If you don't mind, Mr. ATM. That's a funny name, though. I'm gonna let somebody else join with us today. Hello.
Thank you.
Hi, AJ.
Hey.
AJ.
What's up? You all know me.
Oh no, the other person, ATM, you didn't have to jump off. You didn't have to jump off.
Yeah. We can all talk together.
No, we can add other people, multiple folks, up to 10 total. So, but of course, we're not gonna have that many on at the same time. But no, ATM, if you still wanting to talk, you can come on. Okay, who is this disrespectful person right here?
Hey, look, you guys are crazy. Oh, yep, here we go. This is the person I needed because I need him. I need him on this one. The scientist.
Yeah, he's on the live thing. Yeah, this person right here, whoever this is, you're getting removed from here. Thank you. Bye. I mean, like people, come on, people. Like, really? It's so many people. We're good, Mike. If you wanna, jump on, you
jump on, Mike.
You can jump on, but we're fine. So let's go ahead, AJ. Go ahead with what you want to talk about.
You can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as you know, I'm going through some things this year. I don't even watch football like that these past few weeks. So my pops called me after, serving the Lord today, and he was like, it's 21-16. We might pull this one out. What, like they're 15? I don't know. I just was listening in. So we're at the 15, and I'm like, you know what? There's 2 minutes left. We might just pull this one in. And we dropped the ball. And again, we fail against the Saints. It's gotten to the point. I'm not even a trash talker, but it's hard. I'm done. I was gone when we was 0-5, to be honest. Yeah, we don't even care about Brady. Just give the Chiefs a good fight, 25-32. Lose, bro. Just give it a fight. We don't care about Brady. He won't do anything. All we wanted to do was beat the Saints. They couldn't do that. I mean, you knew Raheem Morris wasn't going to keep the job. I mean, I get the defense got better, but if that was the case to keep your job and it wasn't winning games and it was just to improve the defense, why is Vic Fangio of the Broncos on the hot seat? Why is Matt Nagy of the Bears on the hot seat? Because they offense can't do nothing. They have incredible defense, They can't do nothing on offense. I, Dirk Cutter, I have no words. That was pitiful. Todd Gurley, you old, you're washed. Get out. I'm done. I was on I was on Facebook for one of the many times of this year, and I said, this man is not a top running back. Don't get your hopes up. But people came hate messages telling me to go to hell because I said this man was not good. And and that was after Panthers game when he went off. After that, man fell apart. I know there's no creativity in this running game, and we just have power runs where we're going straight up the middle. We not doing no. You know what? We might see a hip toss every now and then, but that's it.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley, I like him. I'm I hoped he was going to do good, but this is pitiful. I can't
Well,
watch this
AJ,
offense.
I didn't want to cut ATM off. I know he wanted to finish what he had to say. ATM, you have anything additional you wanted to add before we add a couple of other guests on? I see two more in the lobby. We're gonna let y'all drop off, and then we'll get the other people on. Kind of do it like that. But your last words, ATM. I didn't mean for you to like jump off. Like the way it's set up, we can add people at different times.
Nah, it's good. I just wanted two things to say.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand that AJ and some Falcons fans are very upset about Todd Gurley trying to bounce the run to the outside. But if you remember, after he won that Offensive Rookie of the Year, he had a down year the next year, and the Rams mostly ran inside zone and power runs like Dirk Cutter is doing. But what did they do the next year? I got a stat right here. It says the Rams play calling. They ran 120 outside zone running plays, and they ran 30 inside zone and less than 20 power runs. So the problem is you have an outside zone running back that excels in that position, but you have an offensive coordinator that doesn't care about that and wants to keep calling the same run play up the middle. That's not
Exactly.
what he's best at.
Well, I said, get rid of them.
Yep.
You
Let
know,
it go.
We had him before. We didn't. We
I
wasn't
mean,
really.
why we even bring them back? That's my
We
problem.
had him before, so we expected we already knew what he was going to do.
yeah,
He was
there's
going to
this
just pass
difference
heavy. We
between
knew that.
Sean McVay and Dirk Cutter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
You knew what you was getting yourself into when you came here. We fired Sarkeesian when he got better in 2018 for this.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo, boo. Well,
And
thank you,
you
AJ and ATM. I don't want to kind of hold up the other guests, but go ahead and say
Yeah.
what you had to
Thank you,
say. Then
guys.
we're gonna go ahead and let the other two go on. I know.
I got one more thing.
Okay.
go ahead.
All right, so I just wanted to get this off my chest real quick. For all you haters of AJ Terrell, y'all gonna respect this name AJ one day.
Say it again for the people in the back, man.
I remember draft night. Nobody believed in him. Called
They
him
was
a bust.
they was cooking him from that LSU game for getting killed.
I
Now look
sent
at your
Mad
boy.
Mike the film. I sent Mad Mike the
You
film.
see this person? It's like I don't know who this is. It's somebody in here that's really trying to.
This is why I said, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off of this, but
Appreciate you. Thank
AJ
you,
Terrell,
AJ.
AJ
Hey,
Terrell, all rookie
hey.
team. We need it.
Yes. Thank you.
And
All right.
the last thing I wanted to say,
Mm-hmm.
just like when AJ said we fired Sarkeesian. When Dan Quinn joined in 2015, Brian Cox was literally D-line coach. He was literally on Vic Beasley's behind on the sidelines. And what happened? Vic Beasley had 15 and a half sacks that year. But guess what? We decided to fire him. Marquand Manuel made us the first top 10 defense in the last 13 years that Matt Ryan's been here. But guess what? Dan Quinn let him go. I believe that we need to bring them two guys back on the defense, and that's all that I gotta say.
All right. Thank you, ATM. Thank
Thank you for
you.
tapping in.
Thank
No
you.
problem. Thank you.
This is for you guys tonight. Appreciate you. All right. So Mr. ATM is dropping off. Let's go ahead. We have Cedric. If you want to go ahead and come on in, and then we have Jarvis. Like I said, I will jump you. I will throw you off if you on here, acting a fool. So go ahead, Cedric.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm a Saints fan, but I'm not a cocky Saints fan. I will give y'all credit. Every time the Falcons, we know it's gonna be a tough matchup, no matter what the record is. We already know it's gonna be a tough matchup when we face y'all. And like y'all people, they sit up there and they clown Matt Ryan because he's had a bad game. But I mean, if you look at it over the past years, Matt Ryan has been getting the Falcons out of these situations over the past years. It's been him and Julio doing it by themselves, and I think they shouldn't sit up here and clown this man when he's gave his all to the Falcons. He's done more than any quarterback in the NFC South for this team. I mean, Drew Brees has done a lot for us, but Matt Ryan has also done a lot for y'all. I just don't get it how people sit there and clown this man just because he have one bad game or he does one thing that's wrong. And I think they shouldn't do that because Matt Ryan, in my opinion, is a top 10 quarterback in the NFL right now. We all know he's better than Drew Brees. Drew Brees is, he's holding on to his last dime right now. I think this is his last
I call
year.
him Father Time. That's what's going on. Father Time.
Yeah, but he just holding on this. He just holding on in there, get that other ring. And I think this year we got a chance to get it because, our defense is playing at another level. But, I mean, you never know. It's the same defense. But I just want to say, I think if y'all can get a good coaching staff, I think y'all can be contenders because y'all have everything that it takes to be a Super Bowl contending team. You just don't have the right coaching staff for Matt Ryan and Julio Jones. I mean, it looked like even the Super Bowl year y'all had. I mean, Dan Quinn it looked like he was calling stupid plays. Like after the half of y'all went on, he kept calling stupid plays and stuff like that. Like, why are you doing that? Devontae Freeman was sitting up there balling. Why you stop giving him the ball? You could have kept giving him the ball and kept running the score up on him. It's just stupid stuff like that from the coaching staff that make y'all look good, make y'all look bad. It's not the players, it's the coaching staff. And I think y'all have never really had a good coach like the Saints have had. We've had Sean Payton. And Sean Payton used to win with, any quarterback in the NFL. But I just think y'all a good coaching staff and it's not just the head coach. It's the, quarterback coach, it's the running back coach. Y'all just need a whole new coaching staff. And I think it's these people in y'all office that's holding y'all back from getting the Super Bowl. Y'all should have been won the Super Bowl. I've been said that. If I was I'd probably be a Falcons, even though I'd probably be a Falcons fan if I wasn't a Saints fan because that's how much I respect Matt Ryan and the Falcons. But I'm just saying, I think if y'all front office was to get their heads straight and do the right thing for y'all fans, y'all will be up there with the Rams, with the Saints, and contending for these Super Bowls. But I think y'all can do it. Yeah, but that's what I want to say. I just think keep y'all head up. Y'all got a good team. Y'all got y'all don't got a good staff, but y'all got a good team. And I just want y'all to know that one day y'all can get that. And we have things when we talk all kind of crap. Old Falcons ain't gonna
yeah, for sure. Hey, listen, we appreciate you. We appreciate you tapping in, man. We was looking for, Saints fans like you, representing your team and speaking real stuff, man. Like that's dope. I mean, a lot of people right now in the chat, they saying, "Oh, this dude is a fake Saints fan." No, he's being real right now.
Man, I've been a Saints fan all my life. I'm from Louisiana.
He's being real. Y'all hear that?
They said all the time, like, if you disagree with something, they say, because today, Will Lutz is one of the best in the NFL, but today he didn't look like it. I said that in the group chat, and they called me a fake Saints fan. Then. So it's just every day. If you're not kissing the Saints' butt, you're not a Saints fan. So that's, I don't even bother with it. But I just want to tell y'all, again, keep y'all head up, and y'all go get y'all a good coaching staff, and y'all go be champions one day. I just want to let y'all know the Falcons got a good chance of winning the Super Bowl down the line. Because the defense they played today in the later quarters looked good. I mean, they had Taysom Hill fumbling, moving out the pocket and everything and stuff like that. But that's all I want to get on here and say. I don't want to hold y'all line up.
All right. Thank
We
you. Thank
appreciate you,
you.
man.
We appreciate you.
Okay. You welcome.
All right. We're going to go ahead and bring Jarvis on. You ready, Jarvis? I'm going to go ahead and put you on the screen. How you doing, Jarvis?
What's going on, Maggie T? How you doing, Jroc?
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I was sitting here today, man. I watched the game with my mom, and my mom just gave me that look like, "Oh, here we go again, folk." And I was like, "Man, this is ridiculous." The defense played a hell of a game, man, and I just don't know what to say no more with the Falcons. I'm never gonna stop being a Falcons fan, never. But
exactly.
It's heartbreaking, man. Just sitting here, seeing my Falcons play their hearts out on one side of the ball. One of the biggest things that got me today was Dirk Cutter's play calling. I know y'all talk about it all the time, Dirk Cutter's play calling, but Todd Gurley need his ass kicked for that 7-yard loss. No. If he would have just ran up the middle, I would have been fine. If he would have got stuffed, that still would have put us at maybe 4th and 2, maybe 4th and 3. But to go back 7 yards, that's painful to me. And I just hope that we get a great coaching staff in here. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like Raheem Morris. I think he brings a different attitude to the team. But I do see where y'all talking about where he displays some of those same tendencies that Dan Quinn did. So hopefully we can get that fixed in the near future. But I was in Atlanta. I'm from Warner Robins, Georgia. I'm from down here by Macon, Georgia, and I was up on that Virginia Avenue. I don't know if y'all know what Hateville is.
Yep.
So
I'm not too far from Hateville.
So I'm in the military, so I went up there to the Waffle House right there on Virginia was Virginia Avenue. I went in there. I had my Falcon stuff on. I had my shirt, my hat, and everything. I said, "All right, let's go Falcons." One couple of the waiters back there was like, "Man, we don't talk about the Falcons in here." Nope, not at all. I said, "Man, this is this close to the city, and we talking down on the team like that," and that's kind of embarrassing to me. So, but that's all I have.
And that's great that you brought that up. That's why we're here, because of the fact that like even our local radio stations don't give us a terrible time.
Nope.
It's like it's nothing positive. I mean, of course, it's a bad game and everything else, and of course we don't know, but it's like we get laughed at because other fans see what's going on and be like, y'all don't have a fan base.
Yeah.
And then they come into the local radio station and all you hear is, get rid of Matt Ryan, bad talk.
And I'm talking about Atlanta Falcons, people who from the A.
Yeah, call it in.
And it's like, man, I said, dude, I'm from Warner Robins, Georgia, and we don't talk like that down there. Y'all live in the A, y'all talk like that. You'd be
surprised, man.
That baffles me, man. And I just don't understand, man. Like I said, for people to do that, people, they're grown, they can do whatever they want to, they can root for whoever they want to. But to see so many people who are even from Atlanta, Georgia, oh, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, oh, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I said, bro, you live right here in the A. So I wish, but that's all I have, Miss Maggie T. I appreciate it, Jroc. Y'all take care of yourself.
We appreciate you, man.
I'm glad this worked out. I was like, we got to figure out how to get people on because, of course, I don't have a mixer as far as this phone line thing. But what better way to do this than having you guys on? So like this.
But Miss Maggie T, one of the things you can do, like I say, military, we learn a whole lot of things. Use Microsoft Teams.
True.
They can hold up to 500 people. I know you don't want 500 people on your line, but they can hold up to 500, they can hold up to 500 people. All you got to do when you create a Microsoft Teams, instead of putting personal, you put business. And when you put business, you can create on the calendar and you can create a channel. And then you can start adding people by email. And they can pop up on your Microsoft.
You're right. I definitely use Microsoft Teams for my job, and I didn't even think about stuff like that. And there go Asia, Miss Asia. Woo, my girl.
But thank
you.
Yeah, take care. Appreciate you, Tabby.
All right. So I got some female representation on here. I'm excited. So I'm going to put you on the stream. She's going to be, she's not on the camera. But Miss Asia, how are you doing, Miss Lady? And I can't hear you right now, though. She might check your audio.
But we appreciate everybody that's here so far. We did not expect you. Like I said, this was so last minute. Like Maggie, tell them it's so last minute.
Yeah, I'm saying I just kind of just was like, I'm not sleeping. I'm up, and as you can see, 86 people is watching us right about now. Like it's a lot of people just up right about now. So you don't. It's not a call in. I'm gonna put the stream in the link. You just jump on the screen. I mean, jump onto that link. You can be on your mobile device or you can be on your PC. But if you're using Bluetooth earphones, don't, because it might pick up a lot of feedback. Now, Asia, I don't hear you, so I don't know what's going on with yours. So come back out. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Hey.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, what I think about that game is Dirk. He's calling the same plays every single week. Last week, that game was nothing. The Raiders, that game was nothing. But I was actually excited for this game. I'm over here thinking we're going to come out with a win. And I'm over here getting ready and excited. And then every time we get down to the red zone, I be getting nervous because Dirk be calling these running plays and nobody's blocking for Gurley. And he's starting to get towards the end of his career. Then you got the offensive line that are messing up with these tackles, and then they're letting these defensive players get to the running backs. Then you got nobody that's open on the for the wide receivers. So we just sitting here looking at a wasted play. Then the refs are giving us yardage with these penalties, and we're still not doing nothing with them.
You know what? I absolutely agree. And everybody that's in the lobby right about now, we're bringing you on individually. I think we'll probably cut it. What time is it now? We're going to make this go until about 11:30, but then we'll probably cut the stream after that. But go ahead. I just wanted to let everybody know we got you in the lobby. We see you, and we'll bring you on as we go along. Okay, I'm gonna announce you, and then you'll know you're ready. Okay, so go ahead, Asia. Did you had anything else to add? But I agree with you though, girl. I've been happy for you to call in. I've been waiting on you. There's so much men up on this panel and men that call in, men. I see you, I peep you in the chats, and you just be you be knowing your stuff. So like I was being excited for you to go ahead and just kind of chime in a little bit. We get everybody to know who Miss Asia is, because you are awesome.
Do you see this? What is this?
See, that's he will comfort you. Lord have mercy.
I don't mind that. I respect, and that's another thing. I respect Saints fans as much as they want to make fun of the Falcons and their fans. I still respect them because they show a lot of heart in that. Saints, especially Saints, and I'll have to say in the Falcons, or I probably have to say the top two teams that got true fans. Like out of all the Saints fans that I know, I could tell they stay true to their team. And as much as they want to make fun of the Falcons, even though I'm a Falcons fan, I still like the Saints. Saints are a good team overall. And I actually do want to see them in the playoffs. And I do want to see them succeed, because these past 2-3 years, every time they make it to the playoffs, something always happens. With the Rams game, that controversial pass interference. Then you got those 2 Minnesota games. One, Lattimore got burnt on one play, and then the other game, I think it was last year. I think it was either last year or this past year. Who was it? Minnesota got a last minute touchdown. So I feel bad for the Saints, but I do want to see them in the playoffs and succeed.
I disagree with you right there. I'm sorry. Saints hate is in my blood. I can't do it. I respect your opinion, but me, I can't. I respect the culture. I'll go to the city and tailgate with you and everything else, but
right.
I can't. I can't do it.
Well, I gotta go. So I'll talk to y'all.
Thank you, girl. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
All
everybody.
right.
I'll
Thank
send
you,
that.
Angela.
All
All
right.
right. Next on the list, we have Rhino, and we're going to end it probably after the last person. So I'm not going to let anybody else after whoever this person is. I can't even pronounce your name, but we're going to go ahead and go with Rhino. Let's pull him up. What's up, Rhino? Like I said, if you disrespectful, I'm jumping you off. How you doing? Is that the one you hit me up?
So
I believe it. Was that you?
Good.
I think.
Username I don't have. Trey.
Your audio is breaking up a little bit.
I've been I had this. It is. Can y'all
Yeah,
hear me
it's
now?
kind of going in and out. It could be your internet.
Can y'all-
It's like it's real choppy.
Yeah, you're like breaking in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can see you, but it's a little delayed. Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's go with the next one. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Who is this? Let everybody know who we're speaking with.
This is Bonacera Productions.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
I'm
All
good.
right.
Yeah, I just have one of two things to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know Dan Quinn's already fired, but I just want to say that we bought into a false narrative with him being like the anchor behind like the Legion of Boom in Seattle. I firmly believe that it was Gus Bradley and Pete Carroll who had a lot to do with, you know, the Seattle success over there. And the second thing is that I think we have a little bit of a situation going on with the coaching staff. I think, you know, Raheem Morris is great, but I think that Jeff Ulbrich should step up to the head coaching position, or at least should be considered, you know, because his defensive numbers are, you know, kind of incredible ever since he's stepped up to the defensive coordinator role.
Okay. I didn't even think about that. Okay.
You know what's so funny? I think Mad Mike said something about that. Like as far as the Dan Quinn part, like yeah, he thinks honestly that was all Pete Carroll. That wasn't really Dan Quinn. Like you know, really. So I agree with you. Like we did buy into that. Like very very like we were so in. Like we got bamboozled. So
Yeah, and then, you know, we also had guys like Matt LaFleur and Kyle Shanahan, who we kind of like overlooked. But you know, you can't really blame it on anyone for that because, you know, people actually thought it was Dan Quinn for a while. You can't really blame them for, you know, overlooking guys like Matt LaFleur and Kyle Shanahan because it was just hard at the time and the situation. You know, it's very hard to dictate. So
this all goes back to what I said. I was like, well, I mean, what if Dan Quinn was the actual real issue? Because like I said, he did all this firing and let all these people go, and then coming to find out that he was an issue at the end of the day. Now he's gone, and then look how our team is playing now. Not to our best potential, like as far as offense wise, but our defense did a lot of changes. You know what I'm saying? With
right,
with Ulbrich, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I definitely get you because Ulbrich and Raheem Morris, they had their thing in and off the season. I think we went like what 6-2 to end the season.
Yeah,
And you know, our defensive numbers, it's like I said, it's so weird because like I said, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like our offense was playing tremendous this year, and then all of a sudden we can't do a freaking thing on offense. So we're really relying on our defense now with these defensive changes and the coaching staff.
And
yeah,
I'm gonna bring on another person. I want to jump, you know, get someone else to get on. I'm gonna get Devin. He's in the background. As well as did you have anything last minute things you wanted to say? I'm kind of trying to give everybody a little opportunity to get their little piece, you know.
Nah, that's it. That's pretty much all. Hey,
Hey,
Okay.
we
go ahead,
appreciate you
say.
We
tapping in, man.
appreciate you. We definitely
Yep.
appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Devin, you're next. Next one up. Hey, you doing? How you doing? Hello.
Yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
how y'all doing? What's happening?
What's
What's
up?
going
How
on?
you
What's going
doing?
on?
How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Can y'all hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Yeah. I saw the game, man, and I said to myself, Dirk Carter guy, he got to go. Like Dirk, man,
Yeah.
I can't do this no more. We can't do this no more, y'all.
I feel you. I feel you.
I mean, it's like when you are down in the red zone, it's like we fall completely flat on our faces. Like we can move the ball through the 20s, in between the 20s, but when we get in the red zone, it's like we just fall flat on our faces. It's like why would you call that play on 3rd and 2 for Todd Gurley like that? I'm like, if you were gonna do that, I would probably give Ito a chance at least to get up the middle. If you're gonna do that, go up the middle. Don't try to jump outside like that. You know, I would try to get Ito a shot, but if you're gonna get Todd Gurley that opportunity to maybe go up the middle, go up the gut, I mean it's 2 yards. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would you put him in that predicament? Why would you put him in that situation?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, to lose 7 yards. That's just one of the things that frustrates me about Dirk Carter. And after that, I'm like, man, he's got to go. Like,
Yeah.
he just frustrates the crap out of me, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I mean, matter of fact, I know y'all just frustrated as me.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
it's like, what in the world?
I love that. A
I'm
big
like,
low
Coach Low,
comment.
like, what in the world, man? Like, what is this?
That
Like,
is.
week
Coach
after week
Low.
after week. I was like, come on, man. Like, you can't keep doing it to us. There was literally like 4 games we should have won. This
Yeah.
team is way better than the record indicate. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it just, for me, like the Dallas game, the Detroit game, the Chicago game, even the Seattle game in the first week, like we better than this. You know what I'm saying? We better than this. Like, I keep telling my pops, man, like, yo, we better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this can't keep going on. Dirk got to go. I'm tired of him. Like I said in the chat, I don't know if he showed some coke before the game or whatever, but he is the same old.
Oh, that was you. That was you that made that.
I did. It was me. It's the same old vanilla play calling. It's the same old.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
I think all of us are kind of pretty much at that point.
Definitely.
Pretty much the same thing right about now. I think we all agreeing Dirk got to go.
Yeah. But I appreciate y'all let me talk a little bit. I just want to get that off my chest, man.
And you guys been requesting it. We wanted
out.
to do this for you guys because you've been requesting it. We've been like, we got to think about a way to interact with you guys because the phone lines is just, it's a nuisance. So why not have you come on here? So thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all. Jroc, y'all do y'all thing. Miss Maggie, man, everybody. I appreciate y'all, man. I listen to y'all every time, all the time, man. When y'all have a live, I'm on there.
You on? I see.
Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all be
yeah.
All right.
And make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm putting that little link in there because I need some followers.
Make sure y'all show love to Miss Maggie T.
Like I said, anybody that's gonna jump on, respect, or you get thrown off. So next up is you're gonna have to say your name, but how you doing? Hello.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
I hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, my on my end it's a little bit staticky. I'm not sure why, but
okay.
So yeah, there are like a lot of levels to this right now that I'm seeing, right? It's obviously like, I mean, we guys talk, like you guys talk about Dirk Cutter a lot, and I completely agree. He's got to go. That man is a nuisance. Ever since week 2, I've been saying Dirk Cutter needed to go. Like when he was passing the ball with like 3 minutes left, not running out the clock. I was just like, it was so clear that this man doesn't have a brain, and so I was like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why Dan Quinn even brought him here. I mean, because Matt, like okay, I take that back. I understood it a little bit because of Dirk Cutter and Matt Ryan's relationship and like his beginning years and all that. But Matt Ryan is a different quarterback now. He's a completely different quarterback, and Dirk Cutter, his scheme just doesn't. You can see it clearly doesn't mesh with Matt Ryan well anymore. And
You can
so,
tell when he's pissed off too. Like Matt Ryan, when he's pissed off, you can kind of see it. It's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can tell
like,
by his body
he's
language.
he's like,
You can
why would
really
why
tell.
would you call that play?
mm-hmm,
And
exactly.
but then it's also like, well, why aren't you audibling? And that's why that's why I say there's levels to this, because Matt Ryan, I can't really tell if it's Dirk Cutter's fault for Matt Ryan being bad, or if it's Matt Ryan just not wanting to take leadership and like, doing things that the way he knows the team needs. You know what I mean? Like, he's a quarterback, he's a general, he can control, like he's got the last say, and so if he wanted to, do an audible, if he sees something, that's him. And
Yeah.
then I see him in the pocket, and this man is scared for his life every single time. I can't, like, you just see the nervousness, and like every time he throws the ball, he hesitates. Every time he sees someone like right in his face, he like tries to bounce off it. He's like, "Oh, where do I go?" It's like, it's so clear, and that, I mean, trust me, I'm a Matt Ryan lover. I've always called him Matty Ice. Anyone who says Matt Ryan is bad is stupid, but it's just hard to like see a future with him right now, especially with if we get a new head coach. And like, I mean, I'm looking at Justin Fields and Trey Lance right now because obviously we can't get Trevor Lawrence. He's just going to take him, but um, I'm looking at Justin Fields and I'm thinking about a new head coach, and I'm thinking about Eric Bieniemy, but then I also go back to the fact that Dan Quinn came from Seattle, right? He came from the Legion of Boom, and everyone was like, "Oh, Dan Quinn, he's
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm
so
saying.
good for
Everybody
us. He
expected
coached the
him to
Legion
be
of Boom."
this defense guru, but
Exactly, and that's the problem that I have with Eric Bieniemy and people saying that we should hire him. Because Dan Quinn is a poor man's Pete Carroll. Who says Eric Bieniemy isn't just a poor man's Andy Reid? You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Yeah,
it's
I can agree with
just
that. Definitely.
so
okay.
yeah, I mean, you just gotta really look into that and just make sure that whoever we hire for head coach, Raheem Morris, I mean, I guess he's proving himself, but I'm definitely seeing some Dan Quinn influence on him right now, and it's not looking good. But um, that's pretty much. I just need to get all that off my chest, really.
Hey, that's why we
Uh,
here. That's why we
Yep.
here. We appreciate you. Thank
yeah,
you.
of course.
Thank
Thank you
you.
guys so much. Keep
You're
up the great work.
welcome.
Yep. Have
Thank
a good
you.
one.
Thank you. All right. We're gonna have after this, I see a 504 somebody up in here. After 504, that's it. Okay. So we're gonna go to Rhino next. Did we go to Rhino already? No? Didn't we do that person? I don't know. Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I see Walter May in here too. Rhino, are you there?
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I just had just a couple things to get off my mind. One,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know if y'all will remember this. This was like 9 seconds before the game ended. But one of the reporters said that you can run 2 plays, but they have to be quick to make it a better shot for you to get in the end zone. You don't have to throw a Hail Mary now. You can get like 10, 5 yards to make it an easier throw for Matt Ryan. What does Dirk Cutter do? He throws a Hail Mary on the 43-yard line. And why is Russell Gage not in the game? Why is Brandon Powell out of all wide receivers in the game? Russell Gage has been balling all day. I can see Calvin Ridley and Julio, but why is Russell Gage not in the game? I mean, like that. That's like that. That's Dirk Cutter for you.
Yeah.
Like, Russell Gage has been balling all day. He's making these catches on these last 2 drives. He's already scored. He's got confidence, and then you pull him out. I mean, like, come on. And then the post game, I mean, on Friday when y'all had the live and we was talking about how are we supposed to beat the Saints, I said the defenses cannot be on the field for 30, 35 minutes. What happened today? The defense was on the field for 40 minutes.
Yep, and they was fatigued and everything else.
Yep.
Surprised this game didn't go another way. The defense really carried us today. If it wasn't for Dirk Cutter, we probably would have blew the Saints out today. And I know y'all Saints fans don't want to believe that, but like for real, we would have blown the Saints out if Dirk Cutter play calling was not trash. The defense was on all of y'all. If they weren't tired, they probably would have had more turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
And the second thing I wanted to say is, they said the Saints had a lot of missed opportunities. Well, we did too. Some on defense. We had like 3 drop interceptions. The one on Rico, I can't even blame. I don't know if he would have had that. But that AJ Terrell deflection, he should have had that. As a corner, you already played wide receiver in high school. You got to have that. So that's all I had to say. One thing I had to say. All y'all Matt Ryan haters, I need y'all to chill out. Chill out. Just chill out. Look, we went against the number 1 defense today. Our offensive coordinator wanted to throw the ball 39 times. So that's why his passer rating looks completely terrible. Because let's all be honest, even though we all hate the Saints, we can't lie, they have a great front four. Cam Jordan, Trey Hendrickson, those 2 D tackles, we cannot lie, they have a great front four. It's y'all secondary that's going to kill y'all in the playoffs. Yeah, that's all. But that's all I had to say.
Appreciate you.
Raheem, appreciate you tapping in, man.
I would take like a year for defensive coordinator because I don't know what's been going on with this defense these past 2 years when he comes over to defensive coordinator. But I would give him like 1 shot, 1 or 2 shots. Everybody else got to go.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Y'all, this is so great. This was a good idea. It was a last minute thing. We didn't know what we was gonna do, but we was like, you know what? We want to talk to the fans today. So let's do it. We got a 504 somebody. So where my who that's at? Y'all in here. Mark 504. I see you in here, bro.
Look, you know,
look at all these Aints fans. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let Mr. J Live 504 come on in the stream. How you doing?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
Look, man, I ain't here to rub y'all face into it too much today, but what I would like to say is I heard your previous podcast, and I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all for keeping it classy. You heard me?
Thank
you. It
It
ain't nothing but a whole bunch of shit talk, but it is what it is. That's how we get along.
Exactly.
Rivalry. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's a love-hate relationship. Man, but what I want to know from y'all, the question I want to ask is, what y'all think about Taysom Hill as far as in the future, having to face Taysom down the line? Is he a problem? Can he be a problem? What y'all feel about Taysom?
I think that I'm seeing, well, I don't mean, like I said, I don't really watch your team like that, but from what I'm seeing, I think he's starting to get a little comfortable in that position a little bit, I think. I mean, in my honest opinion, I think that's probably what you guys probably will be trying to look into as far as if Breeze is, Father Time does his thing. I see him probably being, someone y'all probably will be looking into to play for you guys. So, but honestly, it's I don't know what to expect with the Falcons and their coaching staff. I don't care who's playing quarterback at this point, who's playing anything. If we can't get that right, we're not a contending team anyway. We have talent,
right?
A lot of it,
But if we don't got the right coaching staff to get these team, for one thing, getting these players in their natural positions,
right? I tell you what, in the second half, y'all came out, y'all had the right plan. Like they should have been attacking our cornerbacks. We was weak in our secondary for this game. Everybody talk about Lattimore all the time. But Lattimore, he's not the number 1 lockdown cornerback on our team. It's Janoris Jenkins. If we got Lattimore and Jenkins in there, then we can blitz and do all the things we like to do, and then it's gonna be a hard day for y'all. But when we can't blitz and we gotta rely on our front four, and if they ain't just winning like they wasn't today. Today didn't, our line didn't just win. It was a good battle between the two. They showed some pride. You know what I mean? It was like, y'all ain't doing that again. Y'all ain't getting no A sacks again. You feel me? So they They was handling their business. You know what I'm saying? But it's Janoris Jenkins. When we got Janoris Jenkins, it's different. But Lattimore, man, he's suspect, bro. I'm telling you. Everybody think it's Lattimore on our team.
You're actually the first person I've heard that. Like, you just completely knocked off Marshawn Lattimore and said, no, that is not our guy.
Now, look, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I want them both. I want both of them there, but he's not the number one cornerback on that team. And
I've
everybody swear to
never
God
heard
is
that.
Lattimore.
That's something new.
It's Janoris Jenkins. He's the dog. He's that guy that's consistent day in and game out. You heard me? So, you know, that's what I'm rocking with, bro. And that's my hot take on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I appreciate y'all letting me on. And
well, I have a question for you before you jump off, because you're the first person that we've had on, other than, of course, you know, mutual friends. But what do you see you guys doing in this for the rest? You know, going into postseason and everything. Do you guys see you going all the way? You know, what are your expectations right now?
You know, actually, right now, look, as far as Taysom, one thing I know, Taysom's gonna do his job. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising. Now, the only game that I can see that could go another way is that KC game, but I don't see that because the defense, our defense, this is my belief, okay? I believe that the defense truly gonna go in there and shut them down. Like, we stop the run, we make you one-dimensional. Like, that's one thing about the Saints defensive front. You're not going to be able to just run the ball and control clock. No, you're going to have to pass it. We do this consistently to every team. You have to pass the ball. But once we get you like that, I think that, and if we're healthy, we got the right Janoris Jenkins, Lattimore, and all 4 seconds, I think we're going to shut them down. We're going to shut down that Tyree Hill. We're going to put pressure on Mahomes. And I think we're going to beat them with Taysom Hill. Now, once we do that, that's when everything goes wrong for us. You know what I mean? Because then they start listening to the media, all the Saints is the team to beat, blah, blah, blah. That don't work for us. We got to go in as the underdog. You heard me? Mm-hmm. We got to go in as the underdog. We're feeling like it's us against the world. So, but my thing is, I think that we're going to get the number 1 seed. It wouldn't surprise me if we drop a game and then that costs us the number 1 seed. But we're going to end up having Drew Brees back for the playoffs. I mean, that's a guarantee. Drew Brees already throwing balls, okay, and going through progression on the field. Like, so even if we do, you know, like with this game, I think we locked up a playoff spot. So even if you know, we got to finish off the season with Taysom Hill, we're going to be okay. Like, the defense is so good, and that's the thing. That's why I think we're going to go so far this year. It's because our defense is truly good. They just need to be healthy. But even when they're not healthy, like today, like, it was a good matchup because truly, if they would have pushed if Atlanta would have just pushed the envelope with our receivers and corners, you see how they was grabbing all day. It could have been a long day for us, man. But they didn't do that. And credit to the Saints, you know, in the defense. They did what they had to do to make it where it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? But that's how they should have attacked the Saints today, because we was weak in our secondary. You know, but you know, it is what it is. We'll take that. We'll take that dub. You heard me? So
right.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with Maggie T on your question earlier as far as like Taysom Hill. I do think he does create interesting, you know, like as far as the stuff that we already know what he can do, like as far as running the ball and he can pass a little bit. I think that's one. He's a gadget guy. I think that's one thing that makes him like he could be a problem for any team. He can line up. Hell, y'all can put in Jameis Winston and then have him line up or something like that. You can put him anywhere. That's what's so crazy about Taysom Hill. That's what I would say. So I think he would be a problem. You know, maybe a small problem going forward in our rivalry, but because he can do so much, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something. Do not sleep on Taysom Hill. Other than that Broncos game, bro, where his numbers got miscued, that's because Peyton basically told him, don't throw the fucking ball. All we're going to do is run the ball all game long, okay? And don't give them the ball back. The only way they're gonna win is if you get pick sixes or we fumble the ball and do stupid stuff like that. He said we're not gonna do that at all. We're just gonna run this ball. If there's anyone close to the guy that you want to throw the ball to, we ain't throwing it. We'll punt it and live to fight another day. And that's why his numbers were so messed up. But I'm telling you, Taysom Hill can throw the ball. His deep ball is something he needs to work on. But intermediate, anywhere from 25 on down, he can throw that ball, bro. He can throw it.
I got a quick question, though. I'm going to kind of flip your question that you have for me and Maggie. What is one thing you're worried about him if Breeze is no longer able to play quarterback for New Orleans? What is one thing you worry about Taysom Hill?
Now, are you talking about for this season or just in the future to come? Like
just
next year?
To come.
Future to come?
Yep.
Man, nothing, man. Let me tell you something about Taysom, bro. Every time we called that boy number, no matter what it was, he excelled at. He has earned the respect and the trust of the Who Dat Nation. And that's why we back him so hard, bro. That dude is a dog. Everything we ask this dude to do, he does it, and he does it well. Like, he does it well, bro. So, when it comes down to quarterback, yeah, we got Jameis. And trust me, we all sit back like, damn, we do got Jameis back there, but
yeah, it was kind of interesting to see that decision make. I was just like, a lot of people were like, why did that happen? But
especially after when Drew Brees got hurt, you know what I'm saying? They put Jameis in right away. So that was particularly, like crazy for everybody because it was like, all right, Drew Brees got hurt. The first thing they did was put in Jameis, but that's because Jameis is the most experienced quarterback. Without having a week of preparation, he's the best candidate to put in at that time for that situation. Now, they paid Taysom this offseason, and Sean Payton also gave a personal promise to Hill that if Drew Brees goes down, we're rocking with you. So he kept his word. But don't get it twisted. If Taysom would have started and fell on his face, we'll be having Jameis and that bitch slinging that thing. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Hey, that's one thing. This team is deep. This team is deep this year, man, and I truly think that we're gonna go all the way this year. Just because we're just so deep.
Respect your honesty.
Even when our guys get hurt, the next person that come in to drop off is. Hey, I respect y'all. Like I said, I just started checking y'all out. This week when I was looking up stuff on the Falcons, just to watch and shit like that, and y'all cool people. I like to listen to the enemy. I like to stroll out and talk shit like y'all know what the fuck they talk about.
We appreciate, but like seriously, it's a lot of you're welcome. Like we love the we have fans all over that be watching us. So if you got a channel, we'll follow you and everything else. But this is what it's for. Like this is just football. We call it like the barbershop. We want to talk some football. You know what I'm saying? Like, be respectful. Right. It's like it'd be a lot of disrespectful on both sides.
And it's black on black.
Yeah, so it's like we gotta do better.
Do I don't care where you're from.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like I can tailgate with you guys any day.
I like seeing my people on the platform. I like seeing my people out there doing something.
Okay.
Right.
We trying to
That's
get
what
it.
It's all about, man. You got to support each other.
Yes.
Even though y'all all Falcons fans, man. I'm sorry.
Look, y'all got to make it out the playoffs. How about that? We're going to see what y'all going to do.
But look, I appreciate y'all letting me come through here.
Oh, it's no problem. Appreciate you. Salute to you. Thank you. That's a real Saints fan, Appreciate you. I think that's going to be about it. I think that's how, pretty much going to wrap it up here. I said 11:30, we went over a little bit, but look, y'all, subscribe to my channel. I put it in the chat link and as well as Atlanta Falcons Nation. Let me put that link in there as well. But you know what? I'm thinking, put a chat. If you guys like this concept, this is something new that I'm thinking about doing. If you like this concept, well, because it's like we was trying to get the phone lines together, but it's just until I get that set up. Of course, y'all can drop some super chats. We'll go ahead and get that. But if you guys like this setup, go ahead, put your little whatever, who that's, red and blacks in the chat. Just let me know if y'all like this, because it's so many people on right now. Like,
yeah, we like I said, honestly, we was not expecting a whole lot of people, and you guys tore it up. Everybody called in, said what they had to say. It was some I'm very curious in the question, like it's crazy because we've been looking for like cool Saints fans for a while. Wow. They wanted to pop out after the late night. It's kind of weird.
They bored.
I don't know what's up with that.
That's why I'm saying we're bored. So we was like, I can't go to sleep. I'm too hyped about this, even though we lost, but it's like I want to talk about it. And I know other fans want to talk about it. Even Saints fans want to come on here and rub it in our face. It's okay. As long as it's respectful. It was somebody on here trying to really get disrespectful. You didn't even get an air. You didn't give it a shine. Like, I still control everything over here. So whoever that was, I'm pretty sure I know who it is. But like, you're not going to win here. I'm doing this for everyone here. And Saints fans getting together, Falcons fans getting together respectfully, and we're going to talk our trash to each other. But at the end of the day, it's football, people.
Yeah, see, look, a lot of people are saying, who that here, but I love the channel. Keep up the good work. And then we got Raphael. I'm from New Orleans. I follow y'all show. Keep this format. They love it.
Okay. So we like, and look at her, paper or plastic, hunty. I had my paper bag today. Did y'all see me earlier?
Oh no.
Me putting your phone number out there, Mark. What is going on, Mark? You could have came on here. You didn't even show your face, but that's okay.
Call me. No, you did not just put your phone number. Really?
But hey, I appreciate that. Set them a notification bell so you won't even miss whenever we doing something. We doing something. So just support anything that Atlanta Falcons Nation is doing. I'm probably getting this link, y'all.
And yeah, if any of you guys haven't joined our Atlanta Falcon Discord, go
ahead and put that.
You don't have to be a Falcons fan at all. You can just come in and talk little shit, talk gaming, talk whatever. It's open. Y'all can come in and have fun. I dropped the link in the chat if y'all want to join. So make sure y'all join that. Like I said, you can just be yourself, talk gaming, just talk lifestyle stuff. Not always about Atlanta Falcons. You can talk whatever.
Yeah. The Discord is more open for any conversation. So yeah, join that. If you don't like this video thing, join the chat. Chat with us, So he's gonna drop that, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop this Atlanta Falcons Nation. If you're on Mad Mike Sports, wherever you're streaming this on, make sure you give us a subscribe. Appreciate the Saints fans that showed up tonight. This was actually a good little last minute thing.
Yeah, that was good. Good little hour.
We did not expect this. The Saints look cool in their regular season, but I need them to show up in the playoffs.
Okay. That's a real Saints fan talking right now.
She said she's sitting brooms in the morning. Go ahead, girl. Sweep up your porch, honey.
We appreciate the love from everybody. But yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to everybody on this channel, man. Put the notifications on.
No, seriously. It was another guy that went live. I wish I knew his name. He was on the Dunn show, Fila Sports. But I saw that he went live, and me and K Styles went on there, and it wasn't no Falcons fans on there, so we went on there and just was like, hey, what's up? Like, we're eating our crow, and it was all love. So it's like, people, we got to do better at this. Some people just be on here just to be ignorant, but it's all love. It should be all love. Right. Because we're gonna be best friends tomorrow. Why such the hate? I mean, I can't stand the team. It's
of course,
rivalry, but as far as you as a person,
right?
Cool.
No love, no love lost.
Thank you. Your team is garbage, but I like the show. Appreciate you guys. So I think we're gonna jump on and start doing this just because, okay?
Yeah, out the random yin yang.
But until the next time, and we had a lady on today. I'm excited about that. You know, us women got to stick
bunch
together.
of surprises. We surprised y'all. Y'all surprised us. Saints fans talk. We had a couple of Saints fans. I already knew it was going to be a good night. Once I seen, I think his name was Cedric. He started talking some real stuff. You know what I'm saying, about his team and our team, and then it was a good night. Started off good.
Someone said fire.
Fire off the blank too. Oh no, you didn't.
And I appreciate the love, you guys. I appreciate it. Look, I'm trying to just be in this sports thing, y'all. Like, why not? And Matt Mike appreciates you guys. Oh, Matt Mike, you didn't think it was gonna work out. Try me again, sir. Try me again, boo boo. All right, guys. Until the next time, we'll probably be bored tomorrow night. You never know when we're gonna be bored. So just be, when you see that notification, go ahead and be like, oh, stay on. Especially if you see Maggie T and Jroc on here, you already know we finna get y'all on to the thing. So appreciate y'all. Until the next time, Tina. I see a woman. Hey,
Yep.
Tina.
To anybody that's in the Discord, come chat with us in the after show in the Discord.
Hey, girl, that's a Saints fan. Love y'all show. Saints versus Falcons is the best rivalry in football, and it should be a bit more broadcast, because we should have had like a night game or something. Like, it really should have been some prime time, but we're kind of like the underdogs when it comes to rivalry talk. They don't look at the Saints and the Falcons as rivals. You know what I'm saying? So it's our own individual.
Like they showed us love on Thanksgiving the past 2 seasons.
I still think it's still kind of like underrated, to be honest.
I know.
But we love y'all. Appreciate it. Well, who that? Y'all go ahead. Y'all bored. You bored. 504, you bored because you here. Mr. Mark. But until the next time, I'm out.
Later.
Later.